sure. But if you do want to enjoy that, good luck to you. Please send us some pictures. I'd love to see how it looks in your bathroom. Caleb, how are we doing weather-wise this morning?
Pretty good, but the temperatures are starting to chill off. We're getting rid of that rain. You see the cold front has moved through the area. That's indicated by that blue line there. We've got clear conditions off to the west, and that's good news for your weekend, but it's allowing those cooler temperatures to filter in. 46 here in the Summit City, 44 in Chicago, and 42 over in Cedar Rapids. You see lots of blue off to the northwest. That's that cooler air that's filtering in. You can see the temperature difference over the last 24 hours, quite a bit cooler. In Chicago, 16 degrees cooler. Here in the Fort, only 3 degrees cooler. But we will continue to drop those temperatures over the next couple of hours. So when you're starting to send the kids off to the bus stop, well, we're at 46 right now. Around 7 a.m., temperatures will be around 43. We're hanging on to a bit of the cloud cover throughout the day. And we're not getting a lot warmer either as we head into the afternoon. 53 for that temperature at about 3 p.m. I think we max out at about 54, 55 for that high today. Some places maybe a couple of degrees cooler, other places a couple of degrees warmer, but everybody going to have to deal with the breezy conditions today. Winds out of the north at around 10 to 20 miles per hour. So temperatures, although they'll be in the mid-50s, it might feel just a little bit cooler than what you might like. And in the case for Friday Night Football, it's going to be pretty chilly as well. At kickoff, temperatures around 49, dropping off to around 44 by the time the games wrap up at around 9 o'clock. But you notice clearer conditions towards the evening hours. So I think we should see a pretty nice sunset because we'll still be dealing with a few clouds out there, but there will be mostly high-level clouds in nature. Overnight, though, we're getting pretty chilly. Waking up in the morning, notice that time up there, 6, 7 a.m. A lot of us in the low 30s, some places maybe even getting into the upper 20s, and that's why the National Weather Service has issued a freeze watch for a lot of us until Saturday morning. That's because those temperatures are expected to drop to freezing or below freezing. But you notice some places have a frost advisory. That's because they're expected to be just a couple of degrees warmer. So you need to take some precautions if you have some sensitive plants outdoors. Try to bring them inside if possible. That way you can protect them from any frost or freeze damage. If you can't bring them inside, cover your plants with a sheet or a blanket, but you want to make sure once the sun comes out to take the sheet and the blanket off because you don't want to cause a refreeze and potential damage to your plants. And another way to protect your plants from a frost or freeze is watering the soil around it. The water will help insulate the plant on the inside, preventing it to drop a couple of degrees and keep it just above that freezing mark. Futurecast, pretty uneventful. We don't have a whole lot in terms of rain shower action to show, which is good news for you. Good weekend to get outside and enjoy those fall festivities because it'll certainly feel like fall with those temperatures hanging out in the mid-50s. But we'll have plenty of sunshine throughout the day on Saturday and for your Sunday as well. And those mostly sunny skies will be hanging around into the start of the work week as temperatures start to climb. 65 on Sunday, 68 on Monday, and we'll see some 70s as we head towards mid-next week. But I'm also tracking our next chance for rain mid-next week as well, which I'll detail in the next half hour.
Sounds good, Caleb. Thank you so much. When we come back, we're staying focused on the Fort this morning. The latest on what's going on around the Summit City right after the break.